good question. Yeah, a very common question. Something that we probably get asked nearly every single new customer that comes on board. Look, generally in my experience, without diving into too much detail with your actual campaign, generally it's around about one of at least 5 things. So the first sort of suggestion would be review your keywords. Look into, are you being too specific? Are you being too broad? And then get a bit of an idea of what sort of, people that you're getting in front of. It's like fishing, you know what I mean? If you throw a big net into a big pond, you're generally going to get a mix of small fish and large fish. So you've got to make sure that your keywords are getting you in front of both of those sort of people. Another one is obviously your budget. So checking your budget to make sure that you've got enough skin in the game. You know what I mean? Online advertising costs money. It's not a hidden secret. It does cost money. You've got to make sure that you're investing enough in order to get in front of the right people. You're going to get in front of the wrong people. That's natural. It's like a physical shop. If you had a physical location, you would have some people that would come into your shop and some of them wouldn't buy. They would just leave. And then some of them would. But you've got to get numbers in. You have to have the right enough people to say, no, sorry, we can't help you out, or this is not who we are. And then obviously some people that you can say that you can help. Probably another one would be knowing your competition. A lot of the times people sort of go to market, they understand what they want to do, they understand their business and where they sort of stand out, but they don't really take the time to work out who they're up against. And I think knowing if you're going to market with a message, you need to make sure that that message is going to be competitive. There's no point going to market by saying, I'm the best plumber in Sydney, or I'm the best carpenter in Melbourne, or the best hairdresser in Brisbane, if everyone's saying you're the best. You're not standing out. You're not being unique. And then obviously make sure that that is replicated into your website. So the fourth point would be know your website. Know and understand its performance. Do you create a sense of urgency? Do you have a clear motive, a clear promotion? I've even seen websites that the biggest difference that they make is just talking about where they're located. Is it clear? Is your customer that's going to your website getting enough information and enough reasons as to why they should call you? And then the last one is, I would say, know your customer. If you know who you want to come to your website or who you want to come into your business, that makes a huge difference, because everyone will tell you they want the biggest customer. They want the guy with the most money. But sometimes getting those customers can take an extremely long time. There's a lot of investment. Do you build enough value for that person? Is there enough reasons as to why they should call you? And sometimes, and in my opinion, sometimes it's better to get the small customer that's going to be loyal for the next 10 years than the one guy that's going to be a big lump sum payment, but you never see from again. It's got to be a good balance. You've got to know what your business needs to be successful, and obviously for you to maintain that. Is it long-term value you're looking for? Is it quick customers? Does your business have something that it's only a once-off sort of thing? If that's the case, then you've got to understand that customer. Know your customer inside and out, so you can accurately market to them.